Introducing Virtex, a one-of-a-kind virtual trade show platform for exhibitors of the Canadian Mining Expo in Timmins and the Sencan Resource Expo in Thunder Bay. We've taken decades of trade show experience and created a virtual engagement platform while we all wait to once again meet in person. Packed with a ton of information from each exhibitor, Virtex is fun. It's interactive, but more importantly, it puts buyers and sellers together like nobody else. Designed and developed to provide an opportunity for exhibitors to engage with their current or potential clients prior to meeting in person and after the in-person event is over. The engagement platform is easily accessible from the homepage of the event websites. Located on the event websites will be a number of buttons and banners that'll push attendees towards these virtual booths. As an exhibitor, you'll have the added bonus of being able to share this content through your own social media accounts like Facebook and Twitter. Your virtual booth. Virtual sessions. Stay connected. Brochures. Job opportunities. Launchpad. Innovative products/solutions. Book an appointment. Search. Notes. Favorites. And networking functions are all part of the engagement platform and are added features for the benefit of the attendee. You have the ability to custom design your virtual booth. Change the color of the booth background, the display desk, and the search menu to match your corporate branding. Attached to your virtual booth on the right side or the top part of the virtual booth, we added Favorites, a widget, which will be saved to the attendee's dashboard once clicked on. We've added a Notes section which opens up and is as well added to the attendee dashboard. The company information allows exhibitors to insert a little About Us information. You can also promote where your booth is located so attendees virtually know where to meet up with you at the in-person event. So right now you're seeing on my screen an example of a virtual booth. We have 2 templates available to choose from. For this particular template called Design 1, we've highlighted some of the features which are numbered on the template. I'll review each one for you. Number 1. All visitors attending the platform will be prompted to register and develop their own profile, which will provide you with data on who you're dealing with. Number 2 is where your corporate logo will appear. Number 3 are Favorites, Notes, Questions, and Launchpad. Number 4 is a promo banner. On this specific template, you can have 2 banners. You can see 4 and 6 in this case are used promotional banners. When an attendee clicks on them, they'll go to a specific promotion that you may have for your company, or where you want to redirect the attendee who's looking at your virtual booth. Number 5 is a background image. The administration platform we created is amazingly easy and intuitive to use. On this template, you can load up to 3 videos and they'll cross the top of the main banner. You can see number 5 is one of 3 potential videos displayed for this template, which means if you wish to add more videos, you have that option. Number 6 is the second banner for any additional promos or promoting job postings, new products, specials, etc. This is design number 2. It was built with a simplistic design having 1 banner and 1 video on display, yet offering the same functionality as design 1. Number 7 is the ability for attendees to search by predetermined filters such as careers, virtual sessions, demos, Launchpad, and add this booth to the attendee's favorites. Each attendee will have their own dashboard where they'll be able to manage all their content. Exhibitors also have their own dashboard in order to keep them organized throughout the year. Number 8 is the navigation bar, which will appear on the side of each booth page, which will allow attendees the ability to search for exhibitors and activities with a set of criteria. Number 9. At the top of this design, you're given the same functionality as in the previous design, only the icons appear here as opposed to elsewhere from the previous design. These functions are optional. Number 10. This is your video library and featured video on display. Number 11. This is a magazine or literature rack where you have the ability to add flipbooks, PDF files, PPT files, etc. The attendees have the ability to add these to their swag bag. Number 12 is the desk to your display, and where you offer the attendee the opportunity to post resumes, see new products or services, book an appointment prior to the event, after the event, or for the event, subscribe to updates or add to favorites, register for live virtual sessions or pre-recorded ones, or a Contact Us form. Number 13 is a list of representatives that will be manning the displays, and attendees will have the option of selecting the rep of their choice they wish to deal with. In summary, we have 2 templates, and we expect that over the course of time, we'll add a few more to the list. Let's take a look at what the attendee sees when clicking on some of the booth functions or features, and the first one you see here is Job Opportunities. In the virtual booth, if a person clicked on Job Opportunities, this is what they'd see. On the left side, they'd see Canadian TradeX is looking for a content writer and a graphics designer. If an attendee clicks on the Apply button for this job, it brings them to an overview of the company, the specific job, and the qualifications required. If the attendee would like to apply for that position, they can submit the resume here. A set of instructions will allow them to upload their resume. All resumes will go directly to the appropriate person within your HR department. If an attendee would like to submit a resume for a job not posted, they're able to do so. They would fill in the right field or future position they're seeking. You'd be able to segment these jobs. They'd be labeled accordingly and filed for future reference. This feature was designed specifically with students. Stay connected. This allows individuals to choose a category, and you can see in this example conferences, demos jobs, and categories that provide enhanced engagement at the event that we'd be promoting. So in this example, we're looking at conferences, demos, jobs, presentations Launchpad, networking, promos, and if an attendee wanted to stay connected, they would subscribe to a specific category. Let's say, for example, jobs. If they're staying connected, anytime an exhibitor posted a job, they'd receive a notification. We know that as an exhibitor, if you post content that's important to your clients, they're requesting that they connect with you. It's important if an attendee wishes to follow a certain company. Anything that company does or changes within their virtual booth or within the virtual environment, they'll be notified. Book an appointment. It's important to know who you're dealing with and what position or title they have. As an attendee, I can address the right question to the right staff member or someone I already have a relationship with. Exhibitors can receive appointments or choose to opt out. If they choose to accept appointments, the attendee would receive a notification. For example, if I'm booking an appointment with your company rep at the event, I would add my name, my company, my email, my phone number, and a comment. The individual who receives the request to meet me at a specific time has the option to accept it or decline the appointment. If they accept it, then I would be notified that the appointment has been accepted and we're scheduled at that time on day 1 of the physical event. This same functionality applies for individuals to request an appointment in advance or after the event. If you requested an appointment for next week, I would respond back to you and we'd begin the process of connecting. Brochures. The swag bag is a big part of any event. It's a place where an attendee can collect and store his or her digital information collected at the event and review it on their own time. The attendee comes into your virtual booth, watches a video, or downloads a brochure. It goes directly into their swag bag. In addition to that, we allow the attendees to share their content. For example, if I were interested in a specific product, I could send the document to a peer or download it to my account. You can preview the doc beforehand to determine whether you'd like to download it or share it to your peers. It's an awesome feature. In this example, the exhibitor has uploaded a flipbook, which could be downloaded by the attendee to his or her swag bag. Launchpad. Attendees going to any event are always looking for something new and exciting, something innovative that would help my business grow and keep my costs down. We've created a Launchpad platform so every company has the ability to load unique products and services. As an example, Canadian TradeX has 4 products offered. By clicking on Mining Life on the right side, we go to what's called a detailed product page or an overview of your product. The ability to socially share this page is important. Below that, there's a more detailed description of Mining Life online. At the very bottom of the page, we included an Ask Question button, which will encourage engagement. Questions will be submitted to the representative that the company identifies and becomes a form of lead generation. Connecting to your audience is essential. Virtual sessions. What you're looking at is the landing page connected to a virtual session. It's important to attract the right audience and number of guests to your virtual sessions. If you have a product demo that you want to promote, a webinar that you want people to engage with, or a training session, this is the place for it. These sessions can be forwarded to any contacts within your database. You control the content on this page, and the goal is to draw interest in having the attendees register. On the right side, you can see that I've already registered for this event. Each company can promote and host their own virtual sessions. The Virtex platform will itemize an agenda of all sessions so that an attendee can view all upcoming sessions and choose which ones are of interest to them. Networking. On the virtual booth, we've elicited some engagement. The booth featured in this presentation had 2 reps to choose from, and they chose to click on this rep link. This is what's viewed from that link. This is a bio page that reps can develop and is what is viewed when an attendee connects to them. The attendee can click the connect button if they're interested in chatting with any of the reps. This begins the process of engagement. Adding engagement and submersing the attendee into the platform increases business prior to and after the in-person events.